Oh, wait. I got jokes though. Woo! So a while back, probably about a year ago or so, I was cooking at a fine dining restaurant, and I was working the night shift. So I got off about 9:30, 10-ish, and I would bike the same path home every day. And on 14th Street, and I saw in the distance, it was kind of dark, obviously, 9:30, 10-ish, and I see a guy walking in the distance. So I was biking along, and I moved to the right side of the path, because, that's how traffic works. You go to the right, and they'll go to the right, and everything will work. Except he switched to my side. So, okay, no big deal. I can go back to the left. Problem solved. Except then he went back to his right side, which was my left. So I'm like, okay, this is fine. I can go right back to the right side. Not hard, not a difficult thing to do. And then he went back. And this went on for probably too long. And then I realized he had kind of like a reflective shirt on, which is smart. I should have had a reflective shirt on. It was dark. But, so I saw him. And we kept kind of like, and I'm thinking in my head, I have anxiety, so I was thinking in my head, like, I was going over all the possibilities of what could happen. And I'm thinking, I'm going to have to fight this guy. Like, it's going to be an altercation, and it's just not going to be good. I haven't fought since 6th grade, and I lost. So, it ended my career, it's fine. So I'm getting close to this guy, and we keep like getting on each other's path, and I just not ready to deal with this. And so I'm getting closer, and then there's a word on his shirt, and okay, I'm kind of trying to get like a closer view. He was blind. He had no idea. In my own head, I had built up this whole thing where I had to fight this guy. And he had no idea. He had no idea. I was just stressed to the max. And then I looked at him and I was just, what? I built this all up for nothing. But, so that was the time I almost got into a fight over nothing. And then I also have kind of like a segment I like to talk about, and I live close to 33rd Street, and on 33rd Street there's a Safeway. And weird things happen in the Safeway. So I went, which is one of these things, I went to the till to pay. I think I had some various treats and croissants. That was one of the things. And he put all the stuff in the bags, and I said, just put the receipt in the bag. So what he took that to mean was take the croissants out of the bag, put them in a new bag, give me that bag as well, and then hand me the receipts. Doesn't make much sense to me. Another thing with anxiety is you're kind of always like looking around and like you're always aware and kind of hyper aware of your surroundings. So I noticed things like there's this lady, I was looking at cereal, maybe, sure. And in Safeway they have like the whole like floral area. And there was a pot, and this lady was looking at this pot, and it was kind of like a bamboo plant, filled with like stones and whatever. And she's kind of like holding it and looking at it, and then just drops it, and just glass and rocks and bamboo everywhere, just everywhere, like the loudest noise you can imagine. And she looks around, and I looked away so she wouldn't see me looking at her. That's weird. So she looks around, and then she just picks up another one. Just walks away. Doesn't say anything to anybody. Didn't think that it would be a good idea to let somebody know. And then probably the last thing is one of my favorites. I was walking into the same Safeway, and I see this guy running like past the tills, and all of a sudden he trips on something, and before he tripped, sorry, there was this very large security guard. Large enough, in fact, that I don't think he could have caught him anyway. But the guy that was running tripped, and he had probably about 30 chocolate bars in his jacket. So it's just like Kit Kats and arrows, and it just flew out, and I'm like, okay, that's a weird pinata, but, and that's it. That's all I got. So.